the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. All right. Now, I was a little ahead. I was a little ahead. I was just a little bit ahead. What's happening? What's happening? Or what is happening? Man, OG Truth with a two. Hurts with a Z. Coming at you with this episode of Hard Core Truth, man. Hey, man, I got celebrities in the building, big dog. I got 6MK, K Styles in the building. What up, Bill? K Stilly.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
I got I got little bro Boomer Sooner. Oh, Boomer Sooner in the house. Oh, Boomer Sooner. Little bro
Yes, sir.
Jaden,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
run your mouth there, little bro Jaden, run your mouth there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, bro. All y'all niggas can kiss my ass with all this
Well,
shit. Here.
damn. Well, damn.
Oh yeah. I'm.
I mean,
I'm.
well,
I'm.
goodness.
I'm.
Well, good grief.
Hey, man. Hey. I've been reading all the shit I've been saying. All y'all niggas can just suck a big one, okay?
Oh, goodness
That's
grief.
that's what y'all need to do.
Listen, man.
God
Everybody
damn.
hit them buttons. Like
Mm-hmm.
for real. Like he going there, ain't he?
Man, yeah,
Everybody
man.
hit them buttons,
Yeah.
and I'm giving everybody on my Facebook page a treat today. I'm going live via Facebook on my Facebook page today. So what's up, everybody out there in Facebook world? So here's what we gonna discuss today. We got to learn when to separate separate uh, sports from topics, real life topics, religion, politics, uh, and in this case, race.
Yep.
Um, I have a very low tolerance for, and I'm also sharing this in Falcons Uncensored because we talking Falcons and Atlanta Sports Nation and Entertainment. Uh, I have a very low tolerance for that type of dumb shit because that's what ultimately it turns into some dumb shit. So I had a little dust up yesterday on my Facebook page, and I'm gonna tell you something. And we said this the other day, right, about throwing jabs versus throwing haymakers. You throw a jab, you throw a jab. Um, I'm gonna throw a haymaker. Tony Jackson. I see you want to go. I see you want to come on, but I'm doing double duty, brother. I'm also on my channel, so you're gonna have to bear with me. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me. In fact, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll bring you on. Um, what y'all got on that, man? Because send a request again, Tony. Um, what you got on that? What y'all got on that? 6 What you got on that, man?
As far as separating the politics from the sports, that's what we talk about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think my thing is it's dumb shit
Mm-hmm.
on all levels. Now, understanding that it may be certain aspects of it of things that you may not like, but leave the politics out of it because everybody ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nobody.
Because you don't want to make a conversation a conversation that has something that goes with it into turning somebody off from it. Because you already know when politics is involved, we always talk about the uncomfortable conversation. But truth, you will agree with me. There's a difference between an uncomfortable conversation and a divisive conversation. And motherfuckers
A
ain't trying to
major
hear that
difference.
shit.
And to the people on Facebook, because y'all probably can't hear what K Styles just said, there's a difference between an uncomfortable conversation and a divisive conversation. And when you start adding race to sports and all that shit there, it turns from uncomfortable to divisive. And I try to stay away from it being divisive. Um, we've been trying to go back and forth. Going that Godfather shit. I'll tell you here. Mike Hardy, what's going on? Patrick O'Neal, talk to me, my brothers, everybody over there in Facebook land. What's up with you? Everybody over here on my YouTube page, Truth, OG's Truth with a two TV. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to OG Truth with a two TV. You got to get away from that, man. You got to get away from that.
Yeah, you really do. It's like it's really it's like it's really a bad.
Because it turns into
Yeah.
a whole bunch. Actually today, T Hill, I ain't cussing nobody out today.
Mm-mm.
I ain't cussing nobody out. Ray, now, what's happening with you there, my brother? Um, we do our see, we have an unalienable right as content creators slash podcasters or whatever to deliver y'all the facts, the stats, and the truth. That's what we're supposed to do. All right. It becomes difficult when we got to deal with the dumb shit. Abdul, what's going on? Walt, what's going on? Everybody over here. Uh, K Styles and Jade, any questions that are being brought up over here on the channel? Y'all help me out.
All right.
Y'all feel free to help me out.
I don't see the questions, but if they got any questions, I just say what's happening to the people that's over there as well. Like you said, man,
Yeah.
it's just all love, regardless of
Mm-hmm.
difference of opinion over here. So just tell you people I said what's happening.
What's going on, people?
Nope, yeah. Now, of course, the elephant in the room is the Kevin Stefanski hire of the Atlanta Falcons from Cleveland.
Yeah.
If you don't like the hire, that's cool.
Right.
TJ Hassan, what's up there? What's up there, my brother? Wes Jenkins, what's going on? It's cool if you don't like the hire. I don't like every hire. Guess what? Newsflash: Kevin Stefanski wasn't even on my radar when we first let go Raheem Morris.
You say you want to mind.
And shout out to Raheem Morris. And shout out to Raheem Morris. Raheem Morris, right now he's one of the leading candidates for the head coaching position with the Arizona Cardinals. To my understanding, he's leaning more towards remaining just kind of being a coordinator. But good luck to him if he is that. Excuse me, if he's able to land that job or the job with the Raiders. I think he might be in the hat for the Raiders job. So shout out to Raheem Morris on that. Um, Everybody's up in uproar. Now, first of all, let me say this. To anybody who are not Falcon fans, fuck you and fuck your opinion.
Right.
All right? Y'all motherfuckers ain't never gave a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers never gave two shits about the Falcons anyway. So who gives a fuck what some of you motherfuckers Cam Newton. All right? Fuck you. And I mean that with all disrespect. I'm gonna fuck if he is from my hometown of College Park. Fuck you and fuck your opinion. I already got to deal with my fellow Falcon fans and they dumb shit. I don't need your dumb shit. Fuck you. Okay? Really?
Yeah.
Uncle Luke, who in the fuck are you, bro?
You need to
Mind the
stay
business that
up.
pays you. I've already cut my promos on y'all. But Uncle Luke, mind the business that pays you, bro. Who the fuck are you to speak on what the fuck goes on with my owner and my team? You the same motherfucker, Uncle Luke, that you criticize Arthur Blank for supporting Kamala Harris back in November 24. You take a bullshit and fact check it.
Mm-hmm. It's on there.
They going off on Cam on my motherfucking page.
Can you
Fact
blame
check
him?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now you got a problem with the Falcons hiring Kevin Stefanski because of what happened to Shedeur Sanders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All in unison. Fuck Shedeur Sanders.
At this point
Yeah, I
right
said it.
now, it's like at this point right now, it's
I
like
said it.
look, like that is the coward that's the coward's way out of saying you don't like somebody. Now, like you said, Truth, is a lot of people that's apprehensive about Kevin Stefanski, with the record the last couple years with the Cleveland Browns and how a lot of the stuff play out. Like I said, if you're apprehensive about the record, or do you feel like he's able to take the team to the next level, just based on that, is not the problem.
And first of all,
Could
here's the thing. I'm gonna pick it back on what KK Styles saying. Man, Mike, I see you over here on my Facebook page. Anybody that got any questions over here, man, Mike, help me out a little bit. Man, Mike, I see you doing double duty. Help me out if anybody got any questions over here. We all refer to Michael Anthony Listen. And if y'all ever heard of the legendary Mad Mike, that's the legendary Mad Mike. Mad Mike, help me out over here. And K Styles, the little bro Jay, gonna help me out over here on my YouTube page. Right now, I'm in character right now. It's like a bullshit. Oh, you true. Y'all know when y'all see me in this hat and my shades, and I'm with the dumb shit. Okay? All right? But when I say fuck Shedeur, I ain't got nothing personal against Shedeur or his dad.
No.
His daddy, in my opinion, is the greatest football player of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And went in the Hall of Fame with a Falcons helmet. Sorry, Dallas Cowboy fans. He went into he had a Falcons helmet when he went into the Hall of Fame.
Shout out
But
to Prime Time.
I don't want to sit up here. Yeah, I don't want to sit up here and hear this pity party. Shut up, Vimp Allman. You don't need to tell me to calm down. I love you to death. You're still a fan. Mind the business that pay you. But thank you for coming in here. I just meant that still a Falcon bachelor. Uh,
Oh
but
God.
let me call out a couple of more people. This one here gonna cut me deep because I got mad love for Mr. Michael Render, aka Killer Mike. But let me tell y'all, let me tell you something, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm listening. Let's go right ahead.
Dion wasn't here for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
He don't own shit here, and we didn't win not one title with him at all.
Nope.
So you don't make this his town. We don't do that. Love you, Killer Mike, but you outkicked your coverage on this one. Stay in your lane over there. Yeah, we know you, Mr. ATL. We all y'all Atlanta and all that shit there, but no, you don't. Dion don't own shit around here.
Mm-mm.
I ain't having no stroke, bro. My mother keep telling me that my blood pressure is absolutely great. I just call out the fuck shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who else I cut a promo on? Oh, DC Young Fly. Man,
Yep.
if you don't shut your, if you, boy, please
What's
stick to
the
comedy, bro.
what's his what's his what's his real name?
DC Young Fly. I don't know his real name, but stick to your Who gives a fuck? Who gives it? Hey, somebody find a fuck to give about DC Young Fly being mad.
That nigga a damn comedian, bro. Stick to that. Stick to being a comic comedian, bro.
Somebody
Why
find a
the
fuck to
fuck?
give about him being mad.
Why the fuck would I listen to a
I
damn
really
comedian?
don't give a fuck.
That motherfucker look like a
Y'all
broken
motherfuckers just
hanger.
became fans 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah. He said he look like a what?
He look like a
God
broken
will get you for
hanger,
that, K
nigga.
Styles. And if anybody who know any of these people want to tell them OG True Hurts or Chelsea King talking shit about them, run tell it. I don't give a flying fuck.
They ain't
Now,
gonna pull. All right.
now, here is where it got a little testy yesterday on my Facebook page. Reggie Butts checking in. Banneker High School
Oh,
basketball legend, Reggie
that
Butts.
Brian people saying his name is John Whitfield.
John Winfield.
His name is, who named John Whitfield? That's an old man name. Who that? DC Young Fly.
That's just
I guess so.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If you got shut up, Kareem Williams, you started that shit anyway. It's your fault, Kareem Williams. Kareem Williams, he the gaslighter of all this bullshit. I mean, he got to argue yesterday. There's some other dumbass came up. Let me tell y'all something, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reason for this show. To separate that black shit from stop making everything black. You got podcasts coming. I just seen a podcast from a female Falcons fan that should make all you male Falcon fans like some fucking fools. Turning this shit into a race thing. And just because I see it my way and don't see it your way, because I see it my way and don't see it your way, don't mean, boy, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't do that bootlicking talk shit. We're not doing that. So I had to y'all know I had to introduce that motherfucker to Scooby.
Mm-hmm.
Not Chauncey,
Yeah.
not OG Truth. He got
That's cool.
introduced to
That's
Scooby.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
Scoob is
cool.
Yeah. And so when I chin checked him, what he chose to do was put up some screenshots and then block me. Make that make sense?
Wait,
But at the end of the
great.
day,
Well, hold on, Charles. You said screenshots, then block.
yeah,
That's what you said.
he threw screenshots of a conversation that he and I had on the inbox because he had a problem with something that happened months back, and because I chose not to engage in any stupid shit with a dumbass Trump supporter who since blocked me. Now I'm the bootlicker. Oh, I'm Conan. I don't play that shit. Fuck you, fuck your mama, and fuck everything you stand for.
Here's my thing when it comes to that, and I think a lot of people have to realize that a lot of that coon and bootlit talk, a lot of people don't
That shit get
realize
your chin checked.
that will get your chin checked. But what it is they've used it on the minuscule type of things. It really doesn't have as much power behind it as they think they have.
That's the thing about it. For those on Facebook, K Styles pretty much said when you say that, it only the only power it holds is just coming from your throat or coming out your mouth. It holds no more power other than you looking like a butthurt ass, bitch made ass individual. That's all it do. That's all it do.
It all
Stop.
because it's almost like it's like you throwing that word to evade from the conversation. If the
That's all it is.
conversation doesn't go to your advantage.
It's a deflect. When you can't defend,
They
is what K
deflect.
Style saying in so many words. When you can't defend, you deflect. And the way instead of when you can't have a decent conversation, it, you deflect. Only thing you do because a motherfucker ain't agreeing with you on some shit that you and your emotions about. Now you got to be condescending and call a motherfucker a bootlicker or call a motherfucker a coon when when you know good and well you wouldn't dare say that. I'm not gonna mention that person's name
Mm-mm.
because he done already told enough. I don't want him to be no run no. But anybody who's on my Facebook page yesterday, you know good and goddamn well who the fuck I'm talking to.
Yep.
Joe Austin.
Can't even use the word in the
Shout
right
out to
context.
shout out to Joe Austin, man. Shout out to
Bruh.
Joe. I hate when these motherfuckers that really know me, that know Scooby, come on here because they say shit that I can't go back with them. I can't go back at Joe on. Fuck you, Joe. He pretty much said he ain't seen me since this upset since I told him I'm tired to go to his home with the trash can. Really, Joe? Really, Joe? So you know I can't fight you. So you ain't playing fair. You know I can't fight you on this, Joe. You know I'm powerless with you on this, Joe. For real, Joe. You know I'm powerless, Joe. Okay. But look, man. But see, you know what? I'm glad Joe got on. I'm glad Joe on here because Joe has 3 professional athletes, 2 or 3 professional athletes. His kids are. He got 3 kids that are professional athletes right now. So Joe knows
Shout, shout,
exactly what
shout,
the hell I'm
shout,
talking about.
like, shout out to him. Shout out to the
Oh yeah,
kids.
yeah. Joe is what you call the quintessential baseball junkie. Joe don't forgot more baseball than a lot of motherfuckers know. He's one of the guys that I look to or look up to when it comes to some of my baseball knowledge. We done been in the trenches going at each other, coaching with each other. So anything that he said, I hold supreme respect for when it comes to any type of sports. And Joe also has a brother that played professional football. So it's sports all in that family. Let's separate that race from sports. Them motherfuckers ain't even thinking along the lines that a lot of y'all thinking along. The shit that happened in Cleveland with Shedeur Sanders, the shit was a fucking fiasco. All right, it was a fucking fiasco. Everybody can shoulder some of the blame, not just Stefanski. You think Stefanski is the one that chose to draft him in the 5th round? Y'all mad at 31 other teams, along with y'all mad at 32 teams for waiting to the 5th round, and then y'all mad at 31 other teams for not taking them in rounds 1 through 4. Now, if you say it's a race thing, how can you say it's a race thing when it comes to Shedeur Sanders not being drafted, but the #1 overall fucking pick in the NFL draft last year was who?
Cam Ward.
Who was it?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Who was the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft before him? The year before him?
Caleb Williams.
Taylor Williams.
Who was the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft before him? Before Caleb Williams?
Hey, Truth. LT trying to get in, bro.
Oh, okay. My bad. Where else yet? Okay. What up, LT? Run your mouth,
What up, bro?
LT.
What up, bro?
fellas.
What's happening, bro?
What's going
Not
on?
much.
Run your mouth.
Also mentioned that Bryce Young was the #1 overall pick in his NFL draft too.
Yeah, he was.
Bryce Young was the #1 overall pick.
I mean, you had you. I mean, you.
Somewhere
I mean,
along
for crying out loud, we had Jamarcus Russell as the #1 overall pick. What are we talking about, people?
Right. Yeah.
somewhere
you got-
along the line, I think a Georgia player was the #1 overall pick in the draft too.
Right.
Didn't we recently have a Georgia player, a Georgia defensive player that was the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Trayvon Walker to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What are we talking about? 85% of the National Football League is what called? God damn.
It's black.
What are we talking about? So let's try to separate that shit, man. Let's try to separate that shit.
I just want to come out and just say,
People got to stop that shit.
I just want to come out and
Again,
say
if you
that.
got a problem with Stefanski getting hired because he went, what did he go the last 2 years? 8-26. That's a legitimate argument.
Yeah.
But like I
Trayvon Walker
said,
is the guy
that's
from
my.
Georgia.
But that's my thing though. Like I said, if you're apprehensive about the 8-26 record, that's not the issue. Like I said, when you're looking at a record like that, you may possibly say, okay, I don't know, or I maybe 50-50 on it, just based off of that. But when you're making your whole thoughts and talking points about Shedeur Sanders and how that played out, like I said, it's not a football issue no more. It's a race bait issue. Or let me put it in a friendlier term. You love Shedeur Sanders, and whatever the hell happened with him, you're not a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
The reality of it is, if you look at the Atlanta Falcons and you look at the roster and how it's built and what the depth of it is, even though we don't have much depth at the wide receiver position, but that's another story. And you look at the offensive philosophy in which the new coach is coming in with,
Yeah.
you, as somebody with common sense, you would say, well, it makes sense. But if you're basing your judgment solely based off of how you feel about Shador Sanders, it's no longer a football issue.
It's no longer
It's an
football. It's pretty much for those of y'all on
it's
Facebook. My brother K Styles. Go ahead, K Styles.
I'm about to say it's an entitlement issue. Go ahead, True.
Can I get something in real
People on
quick?
Facebook. Go ahead.
I just want to say, for whoever sees this show, I want y'all to know, y'all can make
This for
and
Facebook and for YouTube.
I'm gonna
This
say
is the part that's fucked up.
this
A
is
lot
what
of
I'm
folks
gonna
got a
say.
problem with Shador. Same reason why a lot of folks got a problem with Arch Manning. Same reason why a lot of folks got a problem with Bronny James. And why? Why is that?
Nepotism.
Why is that?
Nepotism.
Can y'all hear me over there on YouTube?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me talking?
Might have got knocked out over there.
Yeah.
A lot of people, as I go back, I gotta get myself back in.
Now, what LT said was nepotism, which means that the daddy is very popular. So with the son automatically gets the treatment of, okay, he needs to be handed the world. Like I said, that's what LT was talking about. But like I said, man, if you're apprehensive about the record, if you're apprehensive about that, like you said, that's cool. Like I said, like I said, you reserve the right to be to have that thought. But like I said, when you come in with the notion that, okay, I don't fuck with the hire because of what happened to somebody else, like I said, that's not a football issue. That's a personal that's a personal issue.
Yeah, you got a problem with their daddies. Y'all got a problem with their daddies, so y'all shitting on them, and that ain't right. That's not fair to those kids. That's not fair to those kids. Y'all got a problem with Dion, the Mannings, and LeBron. So y'all taking it out on Shador, Arch, and Bronny. And see, that's where people get so bent out of shape. But guess what? Dare I say, if anybody can make a claim about it being a racial issue, kind of lean more towards the Mannings, don't it? Does that make sense to y'all?
I think making it a racial issue is the most cowardly thing you can do
It,
And
when it
it,
comes
it
my
to a
really is.
situation.
It really
What about
is.
say, LT?
To everybody on Facebook, go ahead, LT.
can y'all hear me talk?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
All I'm saying is this. for Falcon fans, you already are killing the vibe with the whole racial issues. Bro, like if I have a problem with the man, it was all football related. It wasn't nothing about race or anything like that. It was clearly football related. But y'all with this love for Shadur Mills or how he would treat Shadur, like y'all are continuously on something that came from the draft of last year. Did we like the situation that took place? Absolutely not. But that's a Cleveland thing, not an Atlanta thing. We in two totally different
Let me tell
situations.
y'all something about the. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the Cleveland Browns. Out of the original football teams in the NFL, the Cleveland Browns might be the second oldest franchise behind the Cardinals. The Cardinals. Because the Cardinals started in Chicago. Maybe the third, because then the Bears came. The Cleveland Browns is one of 4 NFL franchises that has not even played in a Super Bowl. I'm not going to really count the Houston Texans because they just got here 5 minutes ago. They just got here 5 minutes ago. The Jacksonville Jaguars came in 1995.
Same year the Carolina Panthers did.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, folks in Jacksonville, Arthur Blank said, "You're welcome." Because if Arthur Blank hadn't have stepped in and started negotiations with the Smiths, guess what team was going to be in Jacksonville in '95?
The damn Falcons. I also want.
Y'all
I'm
know?
glad that you brought. I'm glad that you brought that up, OG, because I want folks to
Y'all know?
understand. Can he hear me?
Jesus Christ, this internet.
What about you, JDK? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with OG joint, but the reason why I'm saying the situation that's taking place is the fact that like people don't understand. We would have went to Jacksonville. We would have had no team. But what I think my biggest misconception of everything is the mentality that people think that we are the team that folks gonna deal with, that they okay with. You know what I'm saying? Like we Atlanta, they wouldn't do that to us, bro. Y'all fully yourselves. Lose that mentality, please, because it's really annoying.
I'm sorry. I keep going in and out to the damn internet, y'all. Bill Belichick didn't win in Cleveland, y'all. Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, first coach job. And guess who was on his staff? Nick fucking Saban. Here you have arguably the greatest NFL coach of all time and the greatest college football coach of all time on the same staff in Cleveland, and they couldn't win. I know there's a couple people on my page that are Cleveland fans. Nothing against. I ain't got shit against Cleveland. I'm just calling it what it is.
I mean,
Cleveland Browns and Detroit Lions. Go ahead, LT.
I was just saying, like the only issue I have with a lot of Falcon fans is the mentality that it won't happen to us because we Atlanta. Bro, let me explain something to y'all folks real quick. I'm give y'all some history since a lot of y'all don't know nothing about history in the NFL besides whatever team you decide to root for. Do y'all not know that the Rams, the current Los Angeles Rams, were in LA before, and then they left and went to St. Louis? Did y'all not know that the current Las Vegas team, Raiders, was in LA before they took off to Oakland? Like, you telling me that Los Angeles, don't get me wrong, you do have the Lakers, a prominent franchise, but you also had teams like the Raiders who won a championship in LA. And the Rams, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, may have made it to a championship while they was in LA or whatever, but they won a championship in St. Louis. So what I'm saying is, if you thinking a city like LA, who moved not one but two franchises away. Yeah, did they get two franchises back? Yes, but they moved two franchises away from Los Angeles. What makes you think they would not do it to Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
I really need y'all to lose that.
They
It
was
wouldn't
on the way.
happen. Mentality. That shit is annoying.
We like to lost the Falcons twice. And thanks to Arthur Blank, they still here. Like I say, back in 95, when Jacksonville went head on and decided to bring in the Jaguars, Arthur they were in negotiation with the Smiths to bring the Falcons to Jacksonville. And then Arthur Blank and his folks came in and started negotiating with them. Took a few years for them to iron it out. Jacksonville got tired of waiting. They went head on and got the Jaguars. And Blank eventually completed the sale. Completed the sale with the Smiths to get the Falcons. And then 10 to 12 years later, we was about to lose them again to LA, right? Was it LA or St. Louis?
St. Louis. It was Jacksonville first, and I think
we were about to lose the Falcons to St. Louis. Arthur Blank bucked. Guess what happened? We got Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Oh yeah, by the way, that stadium wasn't built for the Falcons, y'all.
And I mean, to be honest with
y'all found that out.
To be honest with you, the main purpose of the damn stadium being built is happening this summer.
World Cup coming here.
The World Cup coming to Atlanta.
And so for all of y'all right here talking about every time the Falcons goddamn lose a game or don't complete a pass on third down, y'all please stop sounding extremely dumb by saying they shouldn't have torn down them churches. The fucking Atlanta United came in there in year two, won the fucking title in that building. So y'all think, oh, it's only the Falcons being cursed. That building, that building was built for the World Cup.
I'm gonna tell you how foolish that comment is, because the same year that the building was opening in 2017. Guess who won the SEC championship game in that building? Oh, okay.
The Georgia Bulldogs, was it?
Oh, okay. The same year that building was open. The same year that building was open, which is 2017, the Georgia Bulldogs won the SEC title there. Now you may say, but they lost the national championship there. Maybe, but they won several games in the building.
You know, Alabama beat a whole lot of folks. Alabama beat a whole lot of people for the national championship. Not just Georgia.
Not just Georgia. And we
beat a whole lot of people.
And we done came back and beat Bama in that building. And we beat LSU in that building. And we won back-to-back SEC title games in that building.
Right.
So get out of here with that curse shit. The organization need to get their shit together and buckle down and go out here and get us a home playoff game.
Listen,
hopefully Kevin Stefanski can do that. Now, understand this, folks. This shit here is just like the real world. It's all about who you know. It's all about who you know. Falcons fire. Raheem Morris, his whole staff had to go. Hold on, his whole offensive staff and the special team coach got to go. They pretty much kept the defensive staff intact. Ain't that what we wanted, right? We wanted because everybody was like, no, we got to keep moving. Well, we did. Okay. They fired him. I thought Terry Fontenot, like I said the other day, was collateral. On his watch, he had to go. We finally got rid of Albatross, which was Rich McKay. And no, he's not involved with football. Yeah, is he still walking around in the building? Yes, but he's not involved with football. So it's all about relationship, who you know. So what the Falcons did, they went and hired somebody who they know at president. A guy who gave us 14 years of his life and should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. If not, he'll get in the second go round. and Matthew Thomas Ryan. Now, what Matthew do for his head coach, him and Greg Beatles and Josh Blank gets together and they bring in a Philly guy. Matt's from Philly. It's all about what you know and who you know. Kevin Stefanski is from Philly. Now, the leading candidate for the GM job, the top two candidates is Ian Cunningham with the Bears. Guess where he went to college at? Where he go to college at, LT?
Boston College.
He went to Boston College with Matt Ryan. The other GM candidate. The other GM candidate.
Go ahead, finish your point. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The other GM candidate, the guy with the 49ers. You see the correlation? The guy with the 49ers. Who the head coach of the 49ers? Don't make me say his name because I'm gonna put some disrespect with his name.
I'm gonna do it for you, Kyle piece of shit hand, but yeah.
Kyle piece of shit hand. Y'all see the correlation? So if you don't hire Ian Cunningham,
we might not like how the season ended.
School with, they're gonna hire the guy from the 49ers, and there's some ties with the Falcons organization with him. It's all about who you know. Raheem Morris. Getting back to Raheem Morris. If he don't get a head coaching job, his rumored places to go to be a coordinator are with the San Francisco 49ers, back with Kyle Shanahan, the Green Bay Packers, back with Matt LaFleur, or the Washington Redskins. I still call them the Redskins, back with Dan Quinn. It's all about who you know. That's all it is. And that shit going on all over the league. Now, if you got a problem with that, so be it. But let's the thing, the whole purpose of this show and this live, matter of fact, and again, appreciate everybody checking in, everybody over here on Facebook, man. I see y'all bringing the heat over here. Vimp Allman, Dino Brown, my homie Dino Brown, my brother Dino Brown, Randy Howard, did I say B Fennel? Asshole B Fennel. He's the asshole over there. Reggie Butts. Appreciate Joe Austin. Appreciate everybody coming in, checking in. Kareem Williams. Appreciate everybody checking in on here, over here on social. Oh, excuse me, YouTube. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Truth with a 2. OG Truth with a 2 TV. I need subscribers, man. I'm over here. I ain't too proud to beg over here, man. Hey, listen. I'm David Ruffin. Ain't too proud to beg. But make sure y'all hit them buttons. What we trying to tell y'all as content creators, because everybody over here over here on my YouTube channel, Boomer Sooner, Jaden, 6K Live, LT screaming. Look, we all, hey auntie, we all are duty bound. We duty bound to deliver the facts, the stats, and the truth. We duty bound to do that. But it's kind of hard when we got to go back and forth about the frivolous bullshit. But watch my language a little bit because my auntie just got on here.
And that's the bad part about it, OG, is the fact that we have to do this too often. Like, folks don't be talking football. It's purely off emotions. And like I said, was I keen to the hire? No, but he brought in a guy like Bill Callahan, who's a legendary coach in the NFL. Okay, it lightened the mood. It lightens up the hire a little bit because you need somebody you need that type of experience. Bill Callahan been coaching this league forever and a day. You need that on your roster. Like, that's the problem I be having with
online coaching Bill Callahan. That's what LT is saying over here on YouTube. And we hate going the routes that we done had to go. With me on my Facebook page yesterday, with with the multiple shows we've had since the hire. We hate because what we're doing is when we in battle with you guys over the frivolous bullshit, we're robbing y'all of giving y'all the content that we are duty bound to give. We're not telling nobody what type of fans to be. Fan how the hell you want a fan. That's your right. But understand, with you fanning how you want to fan, you can't fan how you want to fan, then in turn tell me how I need to fan. And then if I don't fan the way you feel like I should be fanning or fanning like you, now you want to come with the condescending dumb shit. Excuse my French, my Spanish is work. Again, my family is on here. So let's not do that. Let's be grown. Because guess what? Anybody who know me, when the gloves come off, I don't care about looking bad. A couple of my people yesterday, oh, you letting him win. No, I ain't letting him win. I'm exposing him. I'm exposing. If I wasn't on Facebook, y'all know what I would say. I'm exposing.
What I can tell you is this, OG, is for me, listening to fans make their complaints. It makes them look bad. Like I had to explain that. Like I told folks, I said my go-to from here on out is going to be, do you have NFL
we
game?
don't have time for that, y'all. We missing out.
It will be, do you have NFL Game Pass? And if you do not have NFL Game Pass, but I don't have too much to say to you, because on a random Thursday afternoon when I'm off work and it's in the middle of May, off season, ain't nothing going on, I'm doing film study. Most of y'all aren't doing that. And that's where the problem comes in at. You can't talk about anything when you're not putting in the work. We putting in the work. What are you doing?
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get up out of here because we got several shows going on. Mr. White be on at 5 o'clock with the Wednesday tea.
Yeah.
Got Sister Sonya gonna give us a Braves report. Big ups to Andrew Jones.
Also,
big ups to Andrew Jones.
Yeah.
He finally cracked it. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Class of 26, Hall of Fame class. Yeah. Congratulations to Andrew Jones. Now we got to get Dale Murphy in there.
Yeah,
appreciate everybody checking in over here on the Facebook group. Hey, appreciate everybody.
Yep.
Appreciate everybody over here on YouTube. I'm going to get on our Facebook. Any closing statements?
Truth. Sam, like I said, y'all check out Mr. White Network. He will be talking about.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Can you hear me, Truth? God damn it, man. This shit going in and out. True.
Yeah, I'm back now.
All right. I was saying, y'all
I had to get off Facebook.
All right. Y'all I was telling him, y'all check out Mr. White Network. He will be discussing the Baker Mayfield backlash with Kevin Stefanski. And y'all just stay tuned.
Heavy hitters be on at 8 o'clock tonight. Y'all already know how the heavy hitters gonna bring it. Would it be 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
They doing it at 8.
Okay. Heavy hitters be on tonight. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. For my man Boomer Sooner Jaden got LT.
and my man 6MK Live. Y'all make sure y'all hit them buttons for Hardcore Truth. I'm your man, OG Truth with a 2, Hurts with a Z. And we always seek and speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We out.
Peace.
The truth, whole truth.